Hi everyone, welcome to Monthly Messages with your angels and your higher self with me, Julie Poole. If this is your first time here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe, click that little bell so you don't miss a thing. All the cards that I use are in the description below, and the links to your weeklies and your other monthlies for your moon and rising, all in the description below. All right then, let's dive right in. Hello my beautiful Librans, how are we for July 2018? How has June treated you? Was it kind? Was it harsh? As we know, and I keep harping on about, 2018 is a year of empowerment. And every month the universe, your higher self and your angels and guides are pushing you into a life of empowerment, freeing you from what is holding you back. So let's have a look what July holds for you. Before I go to the cards, I'm just going to tune in for you instinctively. Let's see what we get intuitively. So what does Libra need to know, please, for July 2018? The Librans watching this, what do they need to know? So I'm seeing a square box. All right, what does the box represent, please? The box is black. It looks a little bit like a television, sort of oblong. All right, what's it representing? And they're telling me breaking out of the box, thinking outside of the box. Outside of the box, they're showing me a white, I don't know what you call it, a background, as if there's a white light shining behind it, and you can see this white light all around the box. And they're saying, many of you have been working your way from the center of the box. I'm looking up because I kind of just look into my insight that I see intuitively. Some of you are in the middle of the box, some of you are a bit there, some of you are a bit there, some of you are almost ready to jump out of the box, and some of you have already just moved outside the box. All right, so this is going to mean different things for different people. This could be you breaking out, because that box is a kind of constriction. Could be breaking out of a way of thinking. It could be breaking out and away from a relationship or a friendship that doesn't serve you. For some of you, it's about jobs, moving away from jobs and restrictions. It's all about, this box is restrictions and thinking outside the box and being outside of the box. All right, so now what they're saying to me is, even when you're still in the box, you can project yourself outside of it. Now this sounds a little bit weird. Let me just get a little bit more information. All right, so what they're saying is, if you happen to be in a job that's restrictive, in a relationship that's restrictive, and you haven't yet found your way out of it, don't think that that's it, I'm stuck. You can just keep pulling yourself out of the box and imagining, visualizing, what would life be like if I was outside of the box looking in rather than inside the box looking out. By you projecting your thoughts outside of it, it actually draws you outside of it. This is the law of attraction in action. So even if you're still in it, keep visualizing, right, if I was outside of this, even within the same job, if that boss wasn't giving me a hard time, what would that look like? And imagining looking from the outside in as to what that would look like, and the ease, and feel it. And that will start to align you with the ease and the unrestrictions, that's not, no such word as unrestrictions, but the lack of restrictions outside of the box. Now then, anything else you want me to add? They're saying it's really important through this summer that you start doing that, because there is a bigger, wider life for you. Your birthday starts end of September, and they're wanting you to use July and August and the beginning of September. These are your last 3 months before your year cycle is up, to do that work. Anything else you want me to tell them? And enjoy. Enjoy. Be in joy. This is the summertime in the Northern Hemisphere, and they want you to enjoy that summertime. Anytime you have off, be enjoying it. Enjoy the sun, the light, the flowers, everything around. Let's get into gratitude, an attitude of gratitude. That again is going to lift you and bounce you. They're showing me a spring now. You bouncing out of the box, lifting you up and getting you out of the box. I hope that makes sense. Let's have a look what the cards have to say for you. What does Libra need to know, please? Those that are watching this, to give them inspiration, support, guidance, help. Libra, please. July 2018. Libra 2018. July. I'm not quite ready. Never ever rush the cards. If you do cards for yourself, always just wait and be patient. I want this one. Oh, I say, how lovely. The world. Let's see what else. And it's talking, of course, about what I just said, the world opening up. Okay, and bringing you back to balance, because we've got the Two of Pentacles reversed, which is all about imbalance. And I want this one too. Smashing, smashing. Ace. Ace of Swords. Let's talk about these three cards now for a moment as they come up on the screen beside you. So the world, what does the world represent to you? The world is about, you can create your world exactly as you choose it. Exactly as you choose it. It's all about beliefs, believing, bouncing out of that box, getting out of that restrictive thinking, that restrictive environment, getting outside of it and into your freedom creates and opens up your whole world. And this is what the universe is wanting for you, my darlings. So it's time. Let's get that happening. Now, this Two of Pentacles reversed. The Two of Pentacles is a card of balance. Look at him there holding those two coins, and it's like, oh, it's up here. Oh, no, it's okay. No, it's up here. This yo-yo, all right, this kind of roller coaster up and down. This is what they're wanting you to break out of. The fact that it's here next to the World card is saying this is what it's all about, okay? This is what it's all about, bringing back that balance and harmony. And we've got water and a ship there behind him as you look at the card. Water is our emotions. Look how still that water is. They're wanting you to come into a lovely, still, balanced place. At the moment, there's still that little bit of work going on to harness that balance, bring it in. One of the things that you can do is say to yourself in the mornings and in the evening, I am, use the I am presence. Whatever you say after I am creates, okay? It's very powerful. And when you sandwich what you're creating with I am, so you say at the beginning and the end, it creates more power into it. I am balanced. I am. My life is balanced. I am balanced. Everything is balanced, all right? That will start drawing it to you. It will also start pulling stuff away that isn't balanced because you're no longer aligned with it. So I am balanced. My life is balanced. My finances are balanced. My joy is balanced. It's not going up joy, down joy, right? We want balance. All right. One of the loveliest things when I talk to any of my clients and say, how are you doing? And, you know, how has it been? And they go, nothing to report. And I say, that's so good. You know, there's nothing, oh, it's boring. There's nothing going on. That's lovely. It means we're not having this, oh, this problem, that problem, another problem. That's not, we want it balanced. Boring. Boring is good. It's calm. It's balanced. It's lovely. I am balanced. So let's have a look at this ace. This Ace of Swords is coming in for you. Ace is a new beginning. And it's a new beginning about the way you think. This is thinking, all right? It all starts with up here. Whatever we think about, we bring about. So when we can change our thinking, our perceptions about, oh my God, that job's so awful, or I hate my boss, or that person's driving me nuts, that's actually what we're aligning with. When we change our thinking and we go, oh yeah, they're a pain in the ass, but it doesn't bother me anymore. Okay, yeah, oh yeah, they can be really selfish, but you know what? I just let it go over my head. When we change that thinking, we're changing the resonance, we're changing the frequency, and we're moving out of being drawn into and bothered by that thing to not being bothered, okay? So we're changing that thinking, and that's bringing us into a much, much better place. Now, this is going to mean different things to different people. This is a general read. I can't be specific. If you want a specific reading for you, you're going to need to hit me up for a private reading. My details are below in the box. So allow it to be whatever it is for you. Is it work? Is it relationships? Is it friendships? Is it money? Is it a home? It's going to be different things. But the emphasis of the energy for July is the same. It's the same for you, Librans. So take it, feel it, and say, how does this fit me and my life? And how can I make those changes? I want to go with one more card. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to go with the top card. It's poking up. Okay. So we've got the Seven of Swords, which is about you discreetly, quietly, leaving that drama, taking what you've learned, taking your 5 swords, leaving the other 2 behind, don't need them, done, they're done. I'm off with what I've learned, what I've gained. I'm stepping outside the box into a better, brighter place. Because remember that image I had for you in the beginning? There was the black box and there was this light shining behind it, as if there was a big light coming out of either side of that box. That's what you're stepping into, which is incredible. All right, let's have a look what the angels want to add. What do you want to say to Librans, please? What do the angels want to add? What do the angels want to tell Librans, please, for July? And I want this one. Okay, so angel whispers, it's come out upside down. So this is lovely, all right? Angel whispers, look at the card. It is what it says on the tin. There's the angel whispering in her ear. Is she listening? Is she hearing? Because it's come out upside down. Generally, I don't read these cards upside down, but in this case, I am. And I'm saying to you, the angels are around you, trying to guide you, trying to help you, trying to give you information. Listen, hear, all right? Ask your angels, what are you trying to tell me or show me? Whenever it's for me and I'm making any decisions, I always ask my angels, is this right? Sometimes I go steaming ahead on my own and then I go, oh, did I check this was right? And I'll stop and I'll say, can you tell me, am I doing the right thing? Can you give me a sign, a signal? And they did the other day. If you watch my latest video on my journey to Spain, I'd found a house. I asked my angels and they said no. Oh, okay then, I'd already accepted the house. I then had to undo it. If I'd listened, if I'd asked in the first place, I wouldn't have taken the house. So it would have saved me a little bit of drama and hard work. Do you see what I mean, guys? So we're wanting to listen to those angel whispers. All right. Anything else I want to tell you? Actually, I'm going to go for another card from the angels. They're quite chatty this morning. Let's see what else they have to say for you. Librans, we want this one. All right, transformation. So look at the butterflies coming up out of this card. Look at the energy leaving this person. These are the blocks, the barriers, the fears, the wobbles. This is... I'm ready to let this go. It's time for this to go and for me to transform and rebirth into a life of balance and harmony so that we can come back to that world card. Where is it? So that we can have our world as we want it to be. All right, my darling Librans, I hope this has helped give you some inspiration, information, guidance and advice from your higher self and angels for July. Let me know, comment below, and I'll see you next month for more messages. Take care, lots of love. Bye.